Here's a weighted workout you can do to work the upper body. It's 8 minutes long. It's 3 exercises, and we'll do them about 30 seconds and repeat it 4 times. So the first one is going to be bicep curls. The next one will be rows, and then the last one will be forward raises. So we're gonna hit the biceps, the back, and the shoulders. So roll those shoulders up, back, and down, and we'll begin with bicep curls. Face the weights away from you, and let's start to lift them up for 30 seconds. Now, slow and controlled, it will be about 10 reps over the 30 seconds. So brace through your core. So instead of starting to sway the body to lift the weights, just lift the weights to the shoulders. Nice and controlled, yeah. And start to flex into your biceps like you're squeezing a lemon in your elbows as you lift those weights up towards the shoulders. So even light weights gets pretty intense when you're squeezing hard. All right, let's take a 10-second break. We're gonna face the weights towards us, and we're gonna tip down, and the next exercise will be rows, pulling the elbows back and down. All right, let's begin. So pull those elbows back. And the only reason why those weights lift is because your elbows draw back, and squeeze your shoulder blades in towards each other. Now it's this little tuck of the pelvis, so avoiding that sway in the back, really strong around the core, and then lifting the weights. Yeah, like there's a tennis ball right between your shoulder blades. Squeeze it. And take a break. All right. The next exercise is forward raises. For me, I'm gonna shift to lower weights because of my injured shoulder, but we're gonna bring those weights straight up out in front. All right, let's go. So take them up and down. Now again, in this one, really important to be strong in your stance, in your legs, soft around the knees, and strong in your core. So sometimes it's real easy to get the sway going. So knit your low ribs down and let your shoulders do the lifting. Now we're gonna relax your neck. So the shoulders are doing the work here. Nice and even with your hands. So I like to take my weights and gently kind of press them together so they move at the same time. All right, let's take a break. We're gonna go back to the bicep curls. Round 1 is done. And let's begin. So take it up, curl them up and down. Now bicep curls can work both directions, right? We're lifting, but also controlling the lowering. So instead of just letting them drop down, feel the lift and control on the way down. Yeah, breathe nice and steady as we go. Squeezing. Yeah, and so squeeze and flex into those arms. 5 seconds left and hold. All right, we're gonna take it to those rows. Take it down and pull. Down and pull. So it's about 10 reps. Now feel like if someone came and tried to push you down right now, you're not going anywhere. Really brace around the core, strong in the legs, and then row into your back. Lift and squeeze those elbows up and back. Yeah, use your breath, nice and strong here. Breathe. And one more. And rest. So forward raises. For me, I switch weights. I go baby weights on these. Roll the shoulders down and back. So keep them away from the ears. Here we go. Lift them up and down. Strong. Now focus on the tops of the shoulders, the front of the shoulders. And feel like the only reason those weights are even lifting at all is because those shoulders are lifting forward and up. But they stay away from the ears. We keep them safe in socket. Yeah. So just really targeting these shoulders and breathing through it. You got it. One more. All right, release. Second set is done. We're at the halfway mark. Grab a different set of weights if that's what you use for biceps. We're going back to the bicep curls. Get yourself set up. Face the weights away. Here we go. Curl it up. Yeah, and so maybe count the reps. Again, it's about 10 reps. Slow and controlled. Really squeeze. And now draw your belly in towards your spine so you really control through the core, and then let everything else come out of there. Keeping the elbows right by your sides. Sometimes we start to lift the elbows up to get those weights up. Keep them by your sides, squeezed in, and then lift those weights. Yeah, all right, that's it for that. Weights face your body. We're going to the rows again. So tip, and let's row. Pull it up and in. pull. And straight down, and pull. Yeah, I love rows. Feel like something's attached to a chain, right? And you're just pulling it up. Pull it up and squeeze into those back muscles. When we change the way our posture muscles work, it changes the way we stand, right? We change the way we stand, we change the way we walk, we change the way we move through life. So I love training posture muscles because it kind of shifts everything. All right, we're back to forward raises here. So, all right, knuckles are up, let's go. Lift up and down. Slow and steady as we go. Strong through the body. Give your body this really good foundation so your shoulders can do the work. Keeping them away from the ears, so if you need to move your head a little bit, relax your neck. Yeah, let your breath flow. I know it sounds weird to say breathe, but really sometimes as it gets challenging, we get really short breath. We kind of hold on to it. Breathe. It's good stuff, working strength. Yeah, hold. All right. Final set, bicep curls. It's 8-minute workout. Not too bad, right? All right, roll those shoulders. Here we go, lift them up and down. Now, if you get tempted to move fast, remember, slow it down. Momentum makes it easier. So keeping it slow and controlled is actually harder. And that's when you're also going to feel the weights come down and work the biceps both directions, which is really important. So really keep that squeeze and control them on the way down. Breathe and hold. All right. Last set of rows. Roll the shoulders, tip, draw your belly in. Set yourself up super strong. And let's begin to row. Last set of rows. So feel those shoulder blades. Pull up and back, sliding in towards each other. Let your neck be long. And once again, brace across the core. It's really easy to kind of lose it, really brace, and then squeeze. So how far back can you get your shoulders? Or not your shoulders, your elbows. How far back can you kind of reach with those elbows? That's going to increase the intensity right there. And that's it for those. All right, last set of forward raises. So knuckles turned away from you. Roll the shoulders, relax the neck. And here we go, lift them up and down. So reach your arms way out in front of you, like your hands are just sweeping way out without moving your body at all. So can you reach further, right? And the longer lever you create here, the more intense it's going to be. So this would be easier than way out here. So feel how the intensity just changes by little adjustments like that. One more. And that's it. Woohoo! All right, that's it. Shake out your arms, stretch through the upper back. Yeah, roll out those shoulders. Thank you for joining me. 8 minutes of a little bit of weightlifting. You can keep repeating this and increasing your weights. Maybe increase the weights up set by set. So start a little lower, then increase the weights, increase the weights, increase the weights. Because usually we can't just jump to a full set of new weights for every single set. So maybe it's bit by bit you go. Anyway, you can play with that. Thank you for joining me.